Sage here on the Sage channel, that is Sleep, Art, Game, and Eat. And today I'm showing off my pyramid ship, which actually I'm tempted to call a guppy because I found if I stick engines on the outside of it, it looks like a giant guppy. But no, I'm sticking right now with the pyramid ship, or actually no, I've just changed it, it's official, it's the triangle ship. Because I got all these triangles, and even though that has the notched edges, in the end it's still a triangle, and obviously from this angle the whole ship looks like a triangle. Of course, ideally I would have liked this ship to have only 3 sides, but currently there's no way really to do that. And anyway, my original design was to actually have it be a floating pyramid, which it basically is, because if you look at it from here, actually let's go to press 0 on that, from here it looks basically like a pyramid. But of course, we're in space, so down there, if we were to flip upside down, it looks like another pyramid. And also from here, any side pyramid, you get it. It's a pretty basic idea, but I just thought it would be interesting to see, floating pyramid thing in space. And also, the ship started out as the center of, there it is, another large cube structure I built. It basically had a few generators and stuff inside, and I'll fly inside here now. And basically it was designed to be the center point of the whole cube, and I realized, hey, I could make this into sort of a pyramid-y thing if I would quickly cut it apart and flew it away, which is exactly what I did. And actually, if we come down here, I've jury-rigged up a control station in the inside workings of the ship. As you can see, I have the engines set about to give us propulsion. Everything is mirrored, this way, and of course that way, X, Y, Z, all that. So basically, the ship has the same maneuvering every which way. And of course, if I go down, you can see some glitchiness of the engines coming through the sides and bottom of the ship. Now, because it's a pretty simple ship, and this was my first time painting a ship too, actually. Let me just cut to that. Sorry about the subject change. I decided, I tried colors. I tried bright, vibrant colors and stuff. And, colors in me, I just can't have like a bright yellow or, green or anything. Bright yellow is fine just on its own ship, but, I found this black and red thing I sort of liked, and originally I had more of a circular design right there, but I found that was more befitting. I liked that more. Yeah, I don't know. You want me to use colors? A few people have asked me. This is what you end up getting. It's not the most pretty, enjoyable thing. That's why I usually just, stick to making the actual ship itself interesting and not painting it. Even though I will not lie, I've seen some people out there do some amazing paint jobs with their ship and do some incredible things. Now, right now, as you might have noticed, we've been accelerating for a bit. I'm actually going to very quickly crash us into that big old thing over there. And it's actually going to take a bit, so, what should we talk about? How about as we spin the fact that the edges around some of these metal things sort of fade in and out of existence as the light hits them. That is something we could have talked about. But not for all the time it took me to fly here. Because, man, this ship is slow. You saw the engines in there. They're all small engines. They're not going to be able to spin very quickly. And I'm sorry if that spin, actually, that I was in right there made you dizzy. And I said spin quickly. I meant fly quickly. And oh no, what's happened? Okay, we're good. Hit a button there. And impact in 3, 2, 1. There we go. There's some nice damage. And we're not actually going to keep ramming this thing because the cube, because I took out the main reactor part out of the center, as you can see the support beams that once came down and get attached to this little thing, it's going to fly away now. And there's no way we're going to be able to catch that thing. Not in any easy way, shape, or form. So I'm thinking, oh screw it, we'll catch it. We'll turn this ship back into the Guppy. I say back because I did this once before. So really quickly, let's hop out of here. Let's fly down. I'm going to just make this easy for myself and take out the door. Fly down here, and we're going to turn her into a Guppy again. So really quickly, let's rotate you around like so. Guppy engine 1, Guppy engine 2, up that way, 3, 4, and actually the Guppy, for it to properly look like a Guppy, it's got to also slightly look like a windmill. So we're going to need these to come out like so, like, come on now. So, oh, that was too many. And like so. There we are. And really quickly, one more thing. There, now it is done. It is the ultimate Guppy. With its windmill engines on the back, let's quickly get inside of it. All the way in here. There we are. And voila, the Guppy. You see, it looks like a Guppy. The little damage could be its mouth right there. That triangle, its eye. Yeah, the Guppy. Now let's crash it for real. Let's actually accelerate. Look at our speed in the bottom right. Climbing like crazy as the Guppy accelerates forward. And we're actually going to go past the cube, if we can catch the dang thing. And then we're going to turn ourselves around and ram back into it. It should do a beautiful amount of damage. Maybe if we'll actually get into the center of the cube, and then it'll actually slow up the cube. And then after that, I have one more thing to show you guys really quick. It's a variant of this ship I tried to make, which I find quite comical what happened, and you'll see that in a second here. Hello, Cube. How are you doing today? What's that? Somebody rammed into you and they didn't put any engines or anything on you, so you continued to float away into the abyss? Well, that's unfortunate. I wonder who that could have been. Alrighty, Cube. Time has come for you to meet your maker. Fortunately, your maker's a madman driving the Guppy, so he's going to turn around and ram you with the Guppy if we can turn around quickly enough and aim for it. And I don't think we missed it. Did we miss it? I think it might be drifting another direction. I can't tell. It's all very confused right now. It is. I think we might have missed it. If we can at least get into the inside of it, though, we should be good. Oh god, don't hit the side, don't hit the side, hit the inside, hit the inside. Dang it! Let's, if I can do full engines, I can flip around. And crap, I can't tell which direction it's going. Okay, it's spinning, it's hitting us. Let's just see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. It's slowing up a bit. There's some damage going on here, some really nice damage actually, and it's trying to get away, so let's just engines forward and for whoa! Look at all those pieces. Oh, a lot of them are tiny, like little things that just disappear. Still, it looks pretty dang amazing. Let's see, what can I do? Can I rotate the ship around? If we can do a bit of this, hopefully we'll be able to get inside the cube itself. If I continue doing so. Whoa, that's tearing it up. The Guppy's engines are about to come off, I think. Maybe not. Maybe I can save them. Yes, I think we're... Oh, no. No, we're not. What am I doing? Engine's full. Oh, no. Okay. Stay calm. Stay calm. Focus. Focus, 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 focus. I'm trying to get into the inside of this ship so hard. Come on. Okay. Ooh, I see bits of ship flying away. I thought that was actually a person for a second. It'll be amazing once I get multiplayer in this game. You know, you end up crashing your ship into another big ship, maybe during an amazing battle. You start flying away and you suddenly realize, oh, there goes a quarter of my crew floating away into space. It shall be incredible. Oh, come on. Let's just rotate it around. See, the thing is, I'm starting to worry now that the big ship is now moving at the 70.2 meters per second, which I'm pretty sure it is, which means I shall never catch it, which is bad. Luckily, it just hit us there. Maybe it'll slow it up a tiny bit. If we rotate up a bit, maybe we'll have a chance of it hitting us again. Ooh, look at that. We're almost making progress getting into it. That is a funny thing trying to catch it. You know, looking at it now, obviously it looks like I got engines on full and we're not going anywhere. But of course, me and the ship are both moving at pretty much the same speed now. I say me being the Guppy ship, and when I said the ship, of course, I meant the cube. Now if we can get over here and collide... Perfect! Now stop the engines, and now look at that. As we slow up, we're slowly snagging the cube and slowing it up. So now you can see our speed dropped a lot. And even if we rip free of it, now it's slowed up to a point where I think, oh wow, look at that damage, it's beautiful. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, now that's slowed up, I think we can actually get ahead of it. So if we turn on our engines again, it looks like it's heading about at that direction there. So we're going to have to fly past it here. Ooh, I see some damage. Something loose must be flying about inside of this ship. No, wow, I see lots of damage. It'd be cool if the engines could just be damaged and they'd spark like that anyway, but... Oh yeah, look at that. There's little bits of something flying out. That was a gyroscope. That just looks like scrap metal. Woo! Okay, let's see. Where's this cube? Remember, our goal now is to get ahead of it and then get into it, and it'll ram into us and hopefully slow it up. And the Guppy has lost its face. Holy hell. Right, okay, I think I can't quite tell. I'm gonna adjust course. It'd be really nice if you could just have a directional arrow that would show you which direction the ship's main mass is being tossed. Now let's kill it here. Let's rotate around. Engine's firing. I think that should get us in front of it. I think it's so dang hard to tell where everything's moving. Oh god. Oh, I think I might have missed it. See, I got too far away and got too distracted by the damage, and I lost track of where the actual cube was going. I think we're good here, though. I can fix this. Whoa, there's more damage. There's a lot more damage going on there. But yeah, I can fix this. Look at this. This is gonna be perfect. Oh wow, we just lost a lot of stuff. For a second there, I was afraid that our engines and everything were about to shut down. Oh dang, what is going on? I can't even tell where we are anymore. Okay, that's a collision. I can't tell if it's slowing up the other ship or not. Dang it, this is so confused right now. I've gotten so turned around. Okay, the ship is still going, and it looks like it's going this way. Yeah, so if we can do this, we can get in front of it again. Unless it's not going this way. It looks like it's actually going down now. Crap. Of course, down is relative in space, but... Oh, jeez. Oh, come on, you bugger. Jeez, look at that damage. It's something else. You can see in the inside, I originally had a bit of a cube triangle thing in there, too. Okay, we're gaining on it now. It's so... See, the hardest part is because the cube is spinning like that, it gets confusing at which direction it's going. And actually, I think it might throw off... Well, it doesn't really throw off which direction it's going that much. It's just confusing to tell which direction it is indeed going in. So here we go. We got the Gupy ahead of it again, I think. Oh, there's my phone. Sorry about that. Ahead of it for the most part. We're going to take a bit to the right, down, and I think we're sort of getting it in front of it. It's so hard to tell. I've now turned to the left and down a bit to try to get directly in front of it. I can't tell which direction it's going, so I'm doing a full stop, and if I'm right, it should be coming right at us now. Looks like I might have been wrong, which is bad. Engines full on, up and to the right. Oh wow, we actually lost some engines there. Oh wow, we lost a fair few engines there. Jesus. So that must have been the damage I was seeing. Jesus. I cannot seem to catch this stupid thing. That's it. No more trying to figure out where it's going. I'm just going to try to catch up to it and aggressively just get to the interior part of it. No more plotting courses and missing and all this nonsense. Come on, you bastard. How am I not catching this thing? What in the hell? There. Take that. You happy? Look at that. I'm inside of it. Okay, so now we can turn... Oh, I just lost a lot of engines. So now that we're hitting it, it's altering all of it, and it's full stop. And now that... Oh, dear God! Shoot, that just... we lost a lot of stuff there. But all the engines are firing, which means it's trying to slow down the whole cube. The cube is spinning wildly out of control here. Oh, Lord. I seem to be somehow free of it, which should not be possible. It is happening. I think I'm still clipping through it. Wow, we've lost most of the Gupy. The Guppy's been torn up. Yeah. And the cube is still wildly out of control. I give up. We can't catch the cube. The cube's insane. Look what the cube just did to us. The cube is abusive. And I can't shoot the cube. But, yeah. Well, I think that's gonna... Whoa, what the hell happened? Oh, look at that! Holy hell. Okay, we're gonna stop this ship slowly as everything flies past us. The Gupy has seen better days. Oh no, I shouldn't have gotten out of that. That was a mistake, because the ship hasn't stopped yet. Oh, now it has. Okay, so the Guppy's seen better days. This is actually a piece of metal. If we follow this, is from the cube. Somehow this metal, I don't even really understand how, got crammed into the middle of this ship. Wow, that is confusing. And then, of course, there should be another piece if we fly through this massive hole right here. Yeah, just sticking out of it, which is that's something else. Looks like it's actually it comes down and it's bent up like that. So not exactly sure how that got stuck through. Maybe that was actually part of the engines, but it's probably part of the cube, I think. Anyway, one last thing I'll show you really quickly. It's nowhere near as impressive as this, but I just thought I'd show it because it was quite funny, and then we'll wrap things up. Okay, well that's a zoomed out view, and I'm not supposed to be down here. For some reason it's put me in the wrong spot with my jetpack off. Gonna need to build myself a caterpillar. Alrighty, so here we go. This is not by caterpillar. This is basically an idea I had for a variant where I cut off the corner bits, as you can see here. I cut those 5 off, flew the ship up, cut the top one off and flew it over here, and then I realized something strange. Something very strange. The inner bit here with all the engine stuff is not connected to the outer bit at all. So if I hop in here really quickly, which by the way, since it disconnected me, which is the reason I spawned way back at spawn, there's a ghost version of me. So you can sign and see what it looks like to look at other characters and get an idea what it'll be like in multiplayer when somebody else is flying a ship. There you go. Pretty cool. You can even see the light glow on his face mask. Kind of cool. Anyway, we can still use this. And if I try to move the ship, you'll see the outer shell of the ship just floats around and bonks into us. No real damage is done or anything. It's just silly. But yeah, I got no gyros on the inside of this either because they were all on the corner bits I cut loose. So a whole lot of fail happened here, but I thought it was pretty funny the fact that when I went to move this pit aside, I zoomed over here, stopped, and then promptly saw that happen with all the sparks. So yeah, that was a screw up. But if that hadn't happened, you know, I don't know, the whole video might have been me flying around this version of it, just without the glitch. Anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and sorry this wasn't my cathedral ship. Its frame rate has dropped to about 20. I'm still working on it. I was planning on finishing it today, and then the game crashed. Twice. And I got a bit disheartened. But anyway, I'm going to continue working on it. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you those of you who have subscribed. I'm pretty damn touched by all that. Thanks a bunch, guys. We'll see you next time.